Now this man, what you see for your screen now, him go be our guest today. Former Minister of Youth and Sports during the time of Muhammadu Buhari as president. Now him go talk, which we go use, discuss today. Open your ears and listen very, very well. Him talk about his own government that he was under, Buhari. And he also talked about this government that we are currently inside, Tinubu. Now why I carry and come. Listen and hear well. Make I play video number 1. Watch.
You need to understand how this thing government works. There are very ambitious elements in government. If you are elected a president of Nigeria, if you do not get the appointment of your chief of staff right, if you do not get the appointment of the national security advisor right, if you do not get the appointment of the minister of justice right, if you do not get the appointment of the secretary to government right, you have missed everything.
Those are key offices.
Look, the office of the chief of staff became a very ambitious power base during Buhari. Where Abakari, late Abakari, was more or less like the de facto president. He was visible. He stands in official pictures with the diplomat and the president, which had never happened before with any chief of staff.
But how will you relate it with the happening now?
It's worse. You see, Buhari's cabal is not as dangerous as Tinubu's cabal.
Tinubu has a cabal too.
Oh my God. The most dangerous cabal we have in the history of Nigerian government is the one of Tinubu. Because Tinubu's cabal is made up of very ambitious political elements that are very experienced in government. They are also educated. And so they understand power relations more than even the president. That's why look at what happened the other time. There was a memo in the public space where the chief of staff approved 3 billion, signed and communicated to the minister of this ministry, is the Minister of Inhumanitarian, I don't know the right word for it, but
Minister for Humanitarian Affairs.
No, but I think the proper one is Inhumanitarian Affairs.
That's coming from you.
No, not from me, but from their conduct, what they have been doing. He sent that letter, and I expected the press to have engaged those who had ever been in government and seek to know what is the practice.
You hear him? He said the most dangerous cabal that any government have ever had inside this country. Not the Tinubu government. Why did he say so? He said the government is made up of too much ambitious politicians. Ambitious politicians with they educated, so that they use their own education to they pursue their ambition. Their own education are to thief, do anyhow. Ona also here I said that video. Say as a government, if you get 4 appointments wrong, that government is gone. Number 1, chief of staff. Number 2, secretary to the federal government. Number 3, national security advisor. Number 4, minister of justice. If you get these 4 things, your cabal is the most dangerous. You cannot be penetrated. You go use and do anything you want to do, and the country is gone. You don't pocket them. I can't give you an example. Many, what do they call them? Chief of staff of this government, Majabia Mela, see him for your screen, signed off 3 billion naira for the Minister of Inhumanitarian Affairs. Better he do. We land them. You follow land them into trouble, they can suspend them. But as they suspend that, better he do for money scandals, corruption scandal. Chief of staff, we signed the money 3 billion. It's still the government. They know Sakam. You know, come out. Are you getting it? That's the cabal. I don't know what you want me to explain, give you again. Dangerous cabal. These people are more than They are more than high-profile criminals. These people, you know, if you put head now, that they hold this government tight. How now? Consequent justice. Any court case, you don't lose them. With Minister of Justice, you don't lose them. When we listen to the second thing where Solomon Dalung has to talk. And I go enjoy this one. I'm going to watch.
I have acknowledged publicly that the Buhari administration failed. And I have my reasons. We campaigned in 2015 with a 3-point agenda. Insecurity, corruption, and the economy. After May 29, 2023, the indices of assessment should base on these 3 things, which was scaled up to next level in 2019. Because in 2015, it was changed.
2019, it was
next level. Now, if you pronounce next level popularly when Nigerians are, they get scared.
Yes.
Because it sent a negative signal of a bad omen to them. So on all
even the change also is more like a negative word.
No, nobody talks about change, because immediately you say change, and they say which of the changes are you talking about?
Yeah.
So of these 3 things, which one did we succeed?
Which one?
None. Insecurity escalated to an enterprise where it's a big economy that is even getting bigger than the Nigerian economy. And no part of Nigeria was spared. Under Jonathan, it was a question of Northeast.
Isolated to that side.
Yes. But we took over and handed over to Tinubu a country that is multidimensionally infested with different conflict dynamics. Are you talking about the economy? We took over when the dollar was 187.
Yes.
I remember then.
Yes.
We handed over at 450 something.
Was it?
Six.
Almost 700.
Yes, 6 or 700.
Yes.
You talk about corruption. In one transaction, the accountant general was involved in a corruption. Just one. We have no others.
190.
90 billion.
95 or 90?
Very good.
Billion.
And the man now is a traditional ruler. It has never happened before. So of these 3 things which Buhari campaigned with, we failed. Whatever Buhari would have done good, that was not what he promised Nigerians. You assess a politician based on his commitment. So we failed.
You hear him? This guy now one guy we don't come outside, we work with Buhari. He come, I talk him, Buwa. Our government failed. The Buhari government failed. Upper Minister Kawo, he was Minister of Youth and Sports under Buhari. But he talk him. He said when they were campaigning, they campaigned on 3 things. 1, insecurity. 2, corruption. 3, economy. So if you judge the government, their own government by these 3 cardinal points, did they or did they not perform? And the answer is, they did not perform. Let us go by insecurity. He said during their own time, insecurity became transactional. And a message change Diego. Now money where they use, they run it, insecurity. If you kidnap, you go make money. You understand? You come out make noise, Boko Haram, they go dash you money. It became government was making money. Those two that were the people that were also doing the insurgents were also making money. So it was transactional. Ibazena corruption. You heard what he said. One single appointee of the government, accountant general, stole 190 billion naira in their own government, and nothing happened though. Today, he is a traditional ruler of in place, whether they knock him title, but he's a reverend traditional abalaba inside where you from come. The criminal Idris Ahmed, share my name, say for your screen. Oh, not traditional ruler now. Then the last one, hear what him talk. Economy. When they came on board, how far? Dollar was how much? 180. They pushed it to 700. So they didn't perform. No. These three kidnappers did not perform anything. But if we can say that the Buhari government did not perform, based on these three cardinal legs where they use campaign, if you can use those three cardinal legs again, judge this present government. This present government, how would they put that? They underperformed. In how many months did they power? They never reach 1 year. Share that the insecurity you want to talk about, or the corruption we all of us can see, or the economy that has gone south, Yaba left. Solomon Dalung, you try well. Thank you for coming on my show and enlightening us. You are good to go. Nigerians are not here now. So, anytime when they wake you up, ask you, how far, what can you say about this government? If you don't have anything to say, just tell anybody that this government have the most dangerous cabal in the history of this country. I will say una later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0L turbo engine and 4WD to conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.